But
Uh, yeah, Leiter's never faced them.
he versus the current roster, he has 7 plate appearances, so that's nothing. In spring training, his pitch counts have been 26, 45, 61, 57, and 56.
All right. I was thinking about taking his outs, to be honest with you, in this one.
I don't expect him to go past 5.
Yeah, his outs line is at 14.5. And he's projected to go over it at 15.3.
Let me see. Let me think. He's up to 60. Probably sees 80 pitches. That that's a
Oh.
that's a close call on that one.
I mean, I could see him going 5, essentially.
Yeah, but if he gets into trouble.
Yeah, and Baltimore hasn't had a bad offense so far.
Not at
So,
all. That's a
I mean, if
pass.
I wanted, I would say we could take his strikeout.
What are
4.5 is his strikeout line.
4.5?
Yeah, right now, well, I mean, last season Baltimore was 4th in strikeouts versus right-handed pitching.
Yeah. I could go with strikeouts.
All right, so we'll do with that. He's projected to go over his strikeouts actually too by 4.6.
Yeah, I could. I can go. I don't mind his strikeouts there.
Yeah, let me put that bet in quick. He's had a good spring too, from what I was reading, that he was K-ing a lot of guys.
His strike, one strikeout over 2 innings, 1 strikeout versus 1 1/3, 4 strikeouts in 3 2/3, 6 strikeouts in 5, and then 6 strikeouts in 4.
Okay, yeah, I could get behind that honestly. He's got a decent amount of K targets in the lineup too. Krauser has a 35.6 strikeout rate. Alexander 32.3. Mayo 28.6. Ward 26.4. Basello 25.4. O'Neill 24.4. And then Alonso 22.8.
Mm-hmm.
So he should be able to get 5 in reality, as long as he doesn't get hit hard, which we know last season he had trouble.
Yeah, but he should still be able to get 5 strikeouts in this lineup.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I would hope that he can in reality.
Small, small sample size, obviously this season, but Basallo's been striking out a lot. Basallo has struck out in 1/3 of his at bats.
Right.
So has Alonso, and Gunnar has struck out in nearly half of his at bats.
Oh, so he's got a decent amount of K targets then. They've been striking out a lot to begin the season, so just kind of need him to
The
be on point.
only the only bad strikeout targets in this lineup among the Orioles batters are Adley and O'Neill.
Yeah, I figured. I took Adley in HRR lay too, so I just need him to get a base hit essentially.
Yeah.
All right, do we like anything from Bissett on Texas, or are we leaving?
But Seth actually has some decent history versus the current Texas roster in 76 plate appearances. 21.1 strikeout percentage, 9.2 walk percentage, and a 308 batting average against.
Wow, so they hit him hard more or less.
Yeah.
His outs line is
And we
set. His
saw Texas do well in Philly this weekend.
yeah, his outs line is set to 14.5.
In spring training, he has gone. He's fully worked up. He threw 89 pitches in his second to last spring start.
Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe outs might not be the play here since he's fully worked up already.
I like Texas to win.
Yeah,
Tonight.
I could see the Rangers bouncing back tonight.
Well, they did they not just beat Philly?
Oh yes, they did. I'm sorry, they won that last game against them.
Yeah.
I got to see what
Yeah,
Texas
and
is
Texas is
actually.
plus money too, plus 109 on the money line.
Gee, I wonder why though. I don't know. I can't back the set to beat Texas, to be honest with you. After you saying the stats for him, so I don't really think I can get behind that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could roll the dice with the Rangers winning that game. We have an up to early win for that too, if you want to put it on that.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, that would give us the dub right there. But we would need Leiter to basically be in control and the Rangers to score early.
I don't think that's out of the question. No.
Oh, I don't think so either.
And his over hits allowed is at 4.5. I like that one too. A hit an inning. A hit allowed an inning.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to triple up on a lot of props
Yeah,
this game
definitely.
either.
Yeah, nope. Don't want to triple up on it. I think that's it for this game. Then.
Yeah, we can move on to the next one, which will be Chicago.
Is that in Miami?
Yeah, Miami's home.
Yep. So that's in a dome.
And
We
It's
have.
Davis Martin and Paddock on the mound.
Yep, Davis Martin has never faced this team. Chris Paddock has a small sample size, 41 plate appearances against this roster. 12.2 strikeout percentage, 12.2 walk percentage, 278 batting average against. In spring training, Davis Martin has he's fully worked up. He in his last spring outing, he threw 85 pitches over 4 2/3 of an inning.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chris Paddock going for the Marlins tonight he's not worked up at all. The most he's thrown is 51 pitches over 4 innings.
Mm. The real question is, would they leave him out there? Is the question. He's gone over his outs line against Chicago in his career, actually, from 2024 to last season. He's been over that line 4 out of 5 games against them.
Yeah, but I don't see him. I think saying he goes past 75 is a real stretch.
Yeah, well, I
But he's at
think
14.5. I never want to play in under 14.5.
Yeah, it's too bad that didn't move to 15.5. That would have been nice to take that.
There's not really much of anything that I like. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, everything kind of looks a little off. Like everybody, their hits line is inflated to 4.5. Their earned runs is 2.5 for both guys. Both guys are, well, Davis Martin's at 15.5 outs, Paddock's at 14.5.
Yeah, I don't really want to bet the 15.5 with Martin. He's not a guy that really goes 6 often.
All right. Well, we can skip that game then.
Yeah,
The
kind of out
next
of the game.
the next game is going to be Washington versus Philly. Philly's at home. Washington sending out Foster Griffin for his first start.
Yeah. So we got 66 degrees with 10 miles going out to right field over the last 10 years over MLB average. That's an 11% boost to home runs, 7% boost to runs, and 7% boost to strikeouts. Foster Griffin has never faced the Phillies. Taiwan Walker has 69 plate appearances against this Nationals roster with a 18.8 strikeout percentage, 8.7 walk percentage, and a 175 batting average against.
Um, hmm.
And
What's the over under in that game?
we have an over under of 9.
Oh wow, that's high.
Yeah, that's pretty high. I don't know if I want to really touch an over 9 this early in the season. And spring training, Foster Griffin is pretty worked up. He in his last spring training start, he threw 78 pitches over 5 innings.
Damn.
And he has an out prop of 14.5 at minus 117 to the over.
For Foster Griffin?
Yep.
I don't know, but is he going to be solid against Philadelphia is the real question.
Yeah.
I don't know, because if he gets into trouble and they start hitting him, he's going to get pulled.
We've never really seen this guy. I We've never really seen this guy, and I don't think he's all that good.
I mean, you'd need him to go 5 innings essentially.
Yeah.
And like I said, they've never really they've never seen him at all. Brandon Marsh is the only person that has one bad appearance against him. Everybody else has never seen him.
Yeah.
Let me see what I don't even have a projection for him because it's his first start, so I can't even tell you
We've
like
never
what it's.
seen him before. Taiwan Walker in spring training, he's not worked up either. He played in the WBC. He he played one game against Brazil through 3 1/3 inning over 64 pitches, no hits, no runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. And then he played one more spring training start on that on March 15th, and he only threw 60 pitches over 5 innings.
So what we like in that one? He's
Um,
another one that's 14.5.
yeah, I don't really want to take that over.
Everybody's earned runs is noticed is like 2.5 and higher too for pitchers.
I don't like. I don't really like this game.
Yeah, well, it's the unknown with Griffin on the mound is what, like, for the over to be that high. I mean, don't get me wrong, Washington had a good series against Chicago offensively, but
It's Chicago.
yeah, that's true too.
On
I mean,
the on the other hand, it's not like Taiwan Walker is that good.
well, we could look at hit props. We could look at hit runs and RBIs.
Yeah, but he probably gets pulled early.
Well, even if he gets pulled early, Washington's bullpen
Oh,
isn't that great.
I thought you meant Taiwan Walker hits allowed.
Oh no, I'm talking about I'm talking about the Philly offense here.
What you
Although
thinking?
it looks like the only person that had a really good series against Texas was Alex Bohm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Romuto didn't do much. Schwarber didn't do much.
Let me see. Um, Schwarber hit the ball hard.
Justin Crawford's a good one. He had 3 HRR the first game of the season, and then the last game of the series, he had 2. There's one game he went hitless.
I kind of like Schwarber. He hit the ball hard. I mean, 57.1 hard hit percentage during the weekend.
The wind's also blowing out in that direction where he hits it
Yep.
too.
I think Schwarber goes yard today.
Right now, well, it's a lefty on the mound. Schwarber is batting 154 against lefties in 13 plate appearances with a single and a home run. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he's batting. I'm sorry, he's batting 111 against lefties in 9 plate appearances with a single.
Yeah, that's such a small sample.
But he thrived last season against lefties. He had
Yes.
a .252 average with 23 home runs off of lefties.
I just think he's hitting the ball hard and he's due.
Yeah, let's roll with that. Actually, let's get his hits, runs, and RBIs prop in. I mean, he like I said, he had a good series too against Texas. But like I said, I'm pretty sure the rookie's going to make a rookie mistake at some point. And it's also a rivalry game. I also think that like
Yeah.
that's what will also help Schmidt over this.
2+ hits, runs, and RBIs for Schwarber is minus 139 on DraftKings.
Yeah, we'll give that a whirl. He should be able to come through for us. I mean, a double would cash that too in reality.
Yeah.
And hopefully somebody will be on base for him. That'd be a plus as well.
Well, he's gonna lead off, is he not? Oh no,
I'm
he's
pretty
batting
sure he is.
2, 3. He's batting second.
Oh, that's good. We like that.
He's batting behind Trey, and also there's no Crawford tonight. If I'm saying this right,
Really? I'm
it's
surprised props
Trey.
not passed.
It's Trey, Schwarber, Hopper, Bohm, Garcia, Sosa, Kemp, Marsh, Machon. So no Realmuto tonight either.
Oh, probably giving him a day off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got that finalized. We'll move on to the Pittsburgh and Cincinnati game.
Yes. Pittsburgh. Where are you? I don't know why I can't. Here we go. Braxton Ashcraft at Chase Burns.
Yeah.
We have 75 degrees, temperatures blowing from right, winds blowing from right to left
Mm-hmm.
at 13 miles per hour. We have 27% home run boost, 7% run boost, and 3% strikeout boost. And then we have a sample of 148 games over the last 10 years. 55% of those games have gone over the total.
And what did you say the over was at in that game?
It's at 8.5.
Maybe we could buy that down to 7.5. This game should go over. I mean, Ashcraft's really not somebody to be excited about.
No, and Burns is good, but he can give up a bomb or two. He's
Yeah,
not
looking at
he's not
look,
immune to giving up a bomb.
Well, let's see. You got two main hitters that have been hitting well off him. O'Neill Cruz is batting 250 against him, and Brian Reynolds is batting .333 against him.
The 7.5 is minus 158.
Yeah, with the winds blowing out and everything like that, and they're playing in Cincinnati. That's a run factory. What
Yep.
about did you see the weather report for that? Like the thing that you follow?
That is it.
Oh, it's saying to take the over?
Yeah, it says 55. It says 55% of the games in the same weather conditions go over.
All right. Well, let's ride the over to 7.5, and hopefully we get some runs nice and early in that game, and it's not a pitching duel miraculously.
Yeah, neither of these. Braxton Ashcraft isn't anything to write home about. During spring training, he's fully worked up. Last outing, he threw 81 pitches over 5 1/3.
Okay. Regardless, like I said, both guys. He really pitched out of the bullpen a lot last season too. Ashcraft. He really didn't stay out there long.
Yeah,
But when he
seems
did
like
pitch a
they're
full
trying to
game,
build
when he
him
pitched
up.
5 innings against Colorado, let's see his earned runs. Yeah, against Colorado, he gave up 3 earned runs on 5 hits, and then against Chicago, he pitched 4 innings and gave up 3 earned runs on 6 hits.
Yeah. And then Chase Burns hasn't worked up much at all. The most he's thrown is 68 pitches over 5 innings in spring.
Yeah, both guys are projected to go over their earned run prop too, so that's a good sign also.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna move on to Colorado and Toronto, which Toronto really should mop the floor with Colorado in this game.
Toronto is the home. That's the dome. We got Sugano going for the Rockies, who isn't
Yeah,
very good. He was with Baltimore last year.
yeah, he was in Baltimore.
I thought so. He's fully built up. Last spring started on the 24th. 82 pitches over 4 1/3. Strikeout. Yeah, you could tell he doesn't strike out because his over on the strikeout prop is at 2.5.
Yeah, he's not a big K dude.
No, not at all. Smaller sample size, but he has 41 plate appearances against this current Blue Jays roster. 9.8 strikeout percentage, 4.9 walk percentage, and a batting average against of 256.
Also, he more or less gets hit around.
Yeah.
Well, Ponce is making a rookie debut for Toronto, so you're not really gonna have any information on him really.
Spring training, the most he's gone is 65 over 5 2/3.
I kind of like Toronto's run line here.
I definitely like Toronto here, but I want yeah, yeah. Run line sounds good. Yes, the
Yeah, I
my
mean
dog wants to
Toronto.
go outside.
Yeah, Toronto in reality should smack them around here.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, they should.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back. They should. They should smack them around here.
Yeah, I mean, if they struggle against Colorado, that's not a good sign.
Then there's a problem.
Yeah, you ain't joking about that.
All right, what we got?
I'm just putting all the plays in the channel
Yep.
right now, and then we can keep moving on.
Yeah.
All right, so next game on tap is Athletics at Atlanta.
Athletics at Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. 7:15. We have winds blowing in at 5 miles per hour and 33 degrees, but over MLB average plus 5% home runs, plus 2% runs, and plus 6% strikeouts. Pretty neutral stuff, pretty much, weather-wise. For the Athletics, we have Jake Lopez in spring training. He's pretty worked up. 70.
Okay.
You're gonna laugh when you hear this. He's only threw 2 innings in his most recent start, but 73 pitches.
In 2 innings?
I'm guessing the way they did it is spring training. You know how if a guy throws too many innings before the third out, they can pitch him, they can pull him and return him.
Right.
I'm guessing that's what happened. But this is the weirdest stat line I've ever seen. 2 innings on 73 pitches, 5 hits allowed, 1 run allowed, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, that's all sorts of odd. I've never heard of that one before.
That has to be the weirdest strike. That has to be the weirdest line I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I've never seen a weirder line.
So I have Elder and Lopez off the K sheet with Leiter in a strikeout parlay. So I have both guys getting 4 strikeouts with Leiter getting you have Leiter getting 4 also? Yeah, I have all 3 of them getting 4 strikeouts today, which is doable because
Looking at Bryce Olenek, he has some experience versus this Athletics roster. 44 plate appearances, 18.2 strikeout rate, 9.1 walk rate, 225 batting average against. In spring, he's pretty worked up. 78 pitches over 5 innings.
mm-hmm. So both guys should at least go 5 here.
Yeah.
All right, well that's good for the K sheet parlay right there.
Definitely.
As far as like other props go for this game, I mean, like I said, it's basically going back to the hits, runs, and RBIs. That's like the bread and butter for MLB every season.
I think Atlanta should tee off this guy.
Well, Lopez wasn't a slouch last season. I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember.
that's true.
So I'm not going to say Atlanta should go out there and destroy them, but
No.
yeah, I think we'll just stick to.
Michael Harris looks good in the 9 spot.
Yeah, he's over his HRRs in the last 2 games. Kansas City, he went hitless. Oh, the finale against Kansas City, he went hitless. He's batting 250 against lefties right now. Last season, he was batting 240 against lefties, but more of his hits and home runs were against righties.
Yeah. He's even money for 2 hits, runs, and RBIs.
Let me see what I got him projected at. I mean, I got him projected going under his HRR, but over his total bases.
Has he been stealing any bases?
No, total bases, not stolen bases.
Yeah, I know, but has he been stealing any?
Not that I know of. I can look it up right now. Yeah, he has no steals on the season so far.
I saw this new prop market the other day: hits, runs, and stolen bases.
Yeah, but let me see what that's at, actually. Yeah, hits, runs, and stolen bases. Michael Harris is for 2+ is plus 105.
But so basically the same thing.
Yeah, he needs to get a base hit and a stolen base, and that's what would cash that.
Yeah, but he hasn't been stealing, right?
No, he has no steals yet so far.
I mean, he's hitting the ball well. I could go his total bases here. Right now, he has on the season low sample size, obviously, but he had 720 expected slugging.
Yeah, he's got 7 total bases so far this year too.
Yeah. 66.7 hard hit percentage, 99.2 exit velocity. With a 346 expected batting average and 720 expected slugging.
Well, he's got a 750 ISO against left-handed pitching this season too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's been really good.
what we could swing that. I usually don't like 9-hole hitters, but
But he's been that good.
and he's got speed too. So if he hits it into the gap, he can get a double.
Exactly. Which is why I was kind of surprised he hasn't been stealing. Because he has that speed to be able to do it.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Just putting that in right now. I'm going to do 0.6 unit on it. I don't want to do a full unit on it just in case he decides to only get 1 base hit. All right. We're going to move on from that to Tampa Bay at Milwaukee.
Yes. Milwaukee is domed, if I remember correctly. It's domed. Nick Martinez actually has some decent history against this roster. 96 plate appearances, 15.6 strikeout percentage, 5.2 walk percentage, and a 267 batting average against.
Yeah, Mitchell. Oh, Lord. I said, yeah, Mitchell has the highest batting average with .400 against them.
Let me see.
Terang's batting 231. Yelich is batting 231.
We don't have an official starting lineup yet, but Mitchell is playing well to start the year. He's not striking out and he's walking a ton, and he has an expected weighted on base average of 286. And he has a hard hit percentage of 40 with a exit velocity of 96.7.
Damn. Yeah, he's got 2 singles and 2 doubles against Nick Martinez with a 200 ISO.
Let's see what he is for hits, runs, and RBIs. Gary
He's plus
Mitchell
one.
is plus 103 for 2 hits, runs, and RBIs.
Yeah, let me see what I got him projected at. I have him projected to go under his HRR, but over his total bases.
Yeah. I mean,
We could play his base hits minus 160.
to get a hit.
Yeah, I think from what it says on Props.cash, 1 base hit is minus 160.
Let me see what I see on DraftKings here.
Yeah, it looks like Buick is struggling right out of the gate against Minnesota.
On DraftKings, he's minus 175.
Just to get 1 base hit? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's minus 175 to get a hit. And Nick Martinez is fully worked up too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see his stat line in his last spring training game?
No.
Over 8 against the Blue Jays in 3 2/3 inning. He threw 82 pitches, giving up 12 hits and 11 runs, all earned.
Jesus.
2 walks and no strikeouts.
Wow. So he got hit really hard then.
Yeah.
So how do we want to play this game?
I could lay 2 units on that Mitchell hit. I like that a lot.
Oh, just for him to get the 1 base hit?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see him going hitless here. I don't know. Do you?
I mean, it's baseball.
Yeah, that's true.
It really depends, but we could play his 1 hit and see how it goes.
Yeah. I like that. Kyle Harrison is fully worked up too. 82 pitches over 4 1/3. He's over 14 and a half outs, but that's minus 185.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, and I don't have enough faith in him. So I think it's something Mitchell. And then
Yeah, we'll do Mitchell for 1.7 units to drink the juice on that, but
yeah.
he should get a base hit in reality.
Obviously it's baseball and anything happens.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're done with that. We'll move on to the Angels at the Cubs.
So I'll do weather first. Wrigley winds are blowing out today. We have 72 degrees, 15 mile per hour winds blowing out to left center. That leaves us 54% home run boost. We have a 29% run boost and a 4% strikeout boost. And then 54 game sample size in this weather, 54% of those games have gone over the total.
Oh, damn.
And that total right now is set at 9.5.
Wow, that's a tad high, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Ryan Johnson has never played the Cubs before. and he's not. He's kind of worked up. He's thrown 73 pitches twice, and then went down to 65 in his last start of the season.
So the real question is, how do we want to play this?
That's the tough one because I don't have any faith in Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, I don't either, to be honest with you.
I want to see if we can attack this with Cubs props. It's quite a few. There's a few Cubs bats playing well to start the season. Where do I want to go here? The first two names that pop here. Well, there's three names that pop here for me: Bregman, Kelly, and Happ.
Oh, basically the main guys all the time.
Yeah.
So Bregman, Kelly, and Happ. All right, let's pull them up quick. Well, Bregman just went off yesterday against Washington.
All right, so we know.
Happ has his HRR in his last two games 5-3. And who'd you say the last one was? Bush?
Kelly.
Carson Kelly. Yeah, he went under it in all three games already.
All right. What did you say, Happ did?
Happ did 5 and then 3 his last two games.
So he's playing well. What do you have projected for Happ?
Happ I have projected going over his HRR, over his hit, over his runs.
The problem with going these Cubs guys is their use, but Happ is minus 140 to get 2 hits, runs, and RBIs.
Yes, I mean that's not a bad spot.
No, that's not bad. I think Happ may be the guy.
Yeah, I could see that honestly. He's a good hitter anyway. And he's projected to go over his HRR as well, so I feel like he should be able to, especially Ryan Johnson, I feel like worked out of the bullpen for the Angels last season, so
Yeah. He's minus 156 to give up 3+ earned runs.
I don't know. The Cubs kind of had an up and down offense against
Yeah,
Washington, so it's kind of hard to trust them really to go off here.
definitely.
You can definitely trust Ian Happ though. Ian Happ has always been solid for hitting.
Yeah. I like going to Ian Happ, bro. Here. And then I'm not even gonna mess with fading Cabrera.
Yeah, well, we know him. He could go out there and be lights out the whole game.
Yep.
All right, so that's in. We're gonna move on here to the Mets and St. Louis. St. Louis is sending out Lee, who I think was another bullpen arm for them.
Yeah, pretty sure he was at Clay Holmes for the Mets. We have 82 degrees blowing from right to left. That makes a minus 13 home run boost, minus 12% run boost, and minus 3% strikeout boost. And in 335 game samples in this weather conditions, the under has hit 56% of the time with an average total of 8.1. And in this game, we have a total of 9.
Wow, there's a lot of high totals today.
And Clay Holmes in 42 plate appearances against this Cardinals roster, 26.2 strikeout percentage, 2.4 walk percentage, and 195 batting average against.
Oh, so he pitches well against them.
Yeah.
His outline is at 15.5.
Let me see what he's done in right here. He's not worked up much. 60 he played against Great Britain in the World Baseball Classic, 3 innings and 38 pitches, gave up 1 hit and struck out 6, and then he came back to the Mets camp on the 13th, threw 5 innings and 62 pitches, striking out 6, and then he hasn't played since.
Oh,
So
so
that's a
he's
17-day gap.
yeah, that's a hell of a gap, honestly.
And I'm not about to play, 14 and a half under.
Well, it's 15.5 on FanDuel.
On FanDuel, I would take that. I would take a under 15 and a half on FanDuel.
Yeah, because he's projected 14.3 outs.
On FanDuel, I would take a 15 and a half. On DraftKings, I would not take the 14 and a half.
Yeah, because I don't think they leave him out there today.
I think at most it's 5 and done.
Well, we would need the cards to kind of hit him a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, the bats have looked good, but
Yeah, and this is a road start also for the Mets. Oh, never mind. Can't even play his under 15.5. It's minus 210.
yeah, figures.
Yeah, well, all right. I guess this is going to be another pass game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play bats in a game that doesn't have a good that has the weather conditions this has.
Yeah, we could pass on this one too, honestly. That's no big deal. The next game on tap is Boston at Houston.
All right, so we have let's start. Houston is dome. We have Ranger Suarez with some pretty good not big size but decent size history. 69 plate appearances against this roster. 17.4 strikeout percentage. 11.6 walk percentage with a 283 batting average against. And in spring training, he played in the WBC for Venezuela. I'm pretty sure it was. He played 2 games. He um he played against the Netherlands threw 2 innings on 43 pitches, and
Mm-hmm.
then Japan he threw 2 1/3, 2 2/3 on 51 pitches, which he gave up 5 runs. And then
Oof.
he came back to camp, and 10 days later, on the 24th, he played the Twins, and he did not look good at all. 69 pitches, 8 runs on 9 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts.
So he more or less had an up and down spring training.
Yeah.
Mm,
His outs line is at 14.5. These 14.5s are killing me.
I mean, I kind of.
Is
It's
it
hard.
Lance coming on? Is it Lance coming off TJ?
I'm pretty sure it is. It's crazy. They're both projected to go over their outlines. They're both projected to pitch 5 innings.
So he played last year. It says, but he never threw that much.
Hmm.
He threw 87 pitches on August 2nd. Then his last 4 games of the season threw 51 pitches, threw 10 pitches, threw 30 pitches, and pitched 54 pitches.
So if I had to pick one or the
And then
other,
in spring training, the most he's thrown is 58 pitches.
if I had to pick one or the other, I think I would take Suarez to pitch 5 innings here.
Yeah.
Because we know Cora
So
likes to give his starters a leash too on their first start. I mean, I feel like he could pitch well enough to get the 5 innings.
I kind of like this over. Gets the game over.
What's the over at?
8.5. If
Uh,
right, if the Astros are gonna see Ranger well, and the Red Sox offense has been going the past couple games, it's not the offense that has been letting the Red Sox down.
it's the pitching.
More so the defense, but yeah, the pitching with Sonny Gray hasn't been good, and then the bullpen blew up yesterday.
So they're gonna need Suarez to pitch then.
Yeah.
Because if they used most of their bullpen yesterday, they're
No,
gonna.
they early went 5. He tried to pitch into the 6, and he couldn't. And then I'm pretty sure they used a few low leverage guys. I'm gonna check right now, but I know they used Weiser. All right. All right. Actually, no, they didn't use that much. Early went 5 in the 3rd. Weiser finished the inning, and then they just threw out Morano for a couple innings.
Um, I still think Suarez is gonna go 5.
Yeah, he should be able to go
I
5.
mean, the last time he played Houston was 2025, June 24th. He pitched 7 innings against them.
He should be able to. And
You just need.
he's decently worked up. He should be able to go 85, 90, and that's enough to go 5.
Yeah, let's roll with that. I actually like Suarez in this spot, honestly. He's a really decent
Wow. Did
pitcher.
you see how juiced that is?
Oh my God, why did that get so juicy?
Yeah, that's so juiced.
Let me see where else he's at. It's saying Bet MGM is supposed to be a decent price, so I'm gonna go look there. Because if it's better on Bet MGM, we'll go that route. Yeah, Bet MGM has 14.5 at minus 140. We'll play that.
Oh, that's much more.
Yeah, DK just be juicing shit to the moon at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see a solid 5 here. Like I said, Cora gives his guys a lot of leash if they're pitching well.
Hold up a minute. All right, I'm back.
All right, welcome back.
Which one are we on?
We are now moving on to New York versus Seattle.
Seattle. Yep, I see that one. Winds blowing in 8 miles, 48, 49 degrees. 8% decrease to home runs, 10% to runs, and 8% increase to strikeouts.
So there's a nice K spot down there, but Luis Castillo, we have a love-hate relationship because he never wants to get strikeouts.
And we actually have a lot of history here for Castillo. Over 100 against this roster, against 100 and 153 plate appearances, 26.8 strikeout percentage, 9.8 walk percentage, and 2.13 batting average against.
Damn. So the Yankees have seen him plenty of times already.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how he's done specifically against the Yankees in a moment. He's worked up enough. Last start in spring, 76 pitches over 5 innings, so he should be 90 plus tonight.
So here's an interesting one. Judge has a 33.3 walk percentage against him.
I mean, and Judge for walk is always not bad, right?
Yeah, we just got to see if it's playable, though, is the question. Because that's always the thought here. Like, is his walk prop going to be playable for this game? Let's see. Walks batter. Oh, yeah. Judge's walks is playable.
All right, so since 22, Castillo has played the Yankees 6 times. Let me see what his strikeout prop is before.
It's
We get
5.5.
5.5. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. So, in order of most recent, we have he's recorded against the Yankees since 2022 in 6 starts. 6, 3, 3, 7, 8, 8.
Yeah, but the real question is he going to be able to get 6 here?
I mean, Yankees are prone to the strikeout, and he's done it against them. Stanton is striking out at a 25% clip right now. Judge is striking out at a 54% clip.
I mean, we could
Wells
say,
at a 27%. Rice at a 33%.
yeah, they all have high K rates against them.
McMahon 30%. Jazz 33%. Cabarello 25%.
Well, I guess we could take the risk of him getting 6 Ks. I mean, he should be able to in reality.
Yeah, he should be.
They don't have his prop up, by the way. So, oh yes, they do. I see it.
What you got him projected for?
I got him projected at 5.5 Ks even.
I forgot it was muted. I think he should be get the 6 here. They've been the strikeout machine here.
All right, I sent that.
Yep, mine is 136. So that's a good.
San Francisco at San Diego is the next game.
Um, San Francisco, San Diego. We have winds blowing out to right field 5 miles per hour, 69 degrees. -5% boost to home runs, -4% runs, +1% strikeouts. But in a 113 game sample size, 55% of these games have gone over with an average total of 7.8.
Damn.
And we have a total here of 8.5.
I mean, with both guys pitching, Rope is coming back from injury last season, and
And Walker is Walker.
yeah, let's see. I got
Take
Walker
this. Landon
projected.
Rope in 63 plate appearances against this Padres team. 20.6 strikeout percentage, 9.5 walk percentage, and 316 batting average against.
And then on the other app that you use, it's saying to take the over in this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me scroll down and see. Over 8.5. We could probably buy it down to 7.5 in reality.
7.5 is -146.
Yeah, we could play that for sure.
And now looking at spring training. I'll just talk about spring training while you send that. Landon Roop is worked up. In his last start, he went 4 innings, 81 pitches, so he should be a full go.
Yeah, we just need both offenses to show up.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom. I also like Roop here for over 4.5 hits allowed.
Yeah, but under in 2 out of 7 starts against San Diego in his career.
How many of those were bullpen though? He used to be
Uh,
a bullpen guy.
only 3.
Let's see. And 2 in the third innings. So he started the last 4 games against the Padres. 2 in the went 2 in the third, giving up 5 hits. Um, 6 in the third, giving up 4, and 4 in the third, giving up 7, and then 5 going 2, and then 1 going 1. So yeah, not great hit rate last 5, I guess. And
Yeah, I
then
think
let me see how Walker's. Walker's pretty built up too. 79 pitches over 3 and a third in his last start, and then 77 over 5 in his second.
oh, so they're basically both worked up at this point.
Yeah. So
All right, I think we'll just stick with the over for that game.
yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
All right, moving on to Cleveland and the Dodgers.
So apparently the Dodgers is a dome now, I guess.
What happened?
The weather that I use, they don't have they haven't had the Dodger Stadium in here because of, I guess because it's a dome. Is that correct?
No, the Dodger
Was that a
Stadium is not a
glitch or
dome.
something?
Yeah, that's a glitch. The Dodgers don't play in a dome.
Because I haven't had Dodgers weather data all weekend.
Yeah, it shouldn't be in the dome. The Dodgers play outdoors.
Yeah, I thought that too. Yeah, I was 99% sure it was a dome. I'm not a dome, not a dome, not a dome.
Yeah, not a dome.
I was 99% sure, which is why it's so weird I don't have weather data for that. Anyways, neither of these pictures have faced each other. Parker, Messick, spring training. Parker Messick is worked up completely. He threw 5 in the thirds, pitching 97. Pitching 87 pitches. So he's completely worked up. And his outline is over 14 and a half minus 160.
So, I mean, it's also the Dodgers, though. That's the other problem.
It's the Dodgers, yes. And then Roki Sasaki, he was a bullpen guy at the end of last year.
Yeah, he was their closer.
He's thrown 71 pitches in spring training, though.
Yeah, and he's also gotten tagged in spring training.
Yeah, it hasn't been great.
The question is, which version of him is going to show up?
Exactly. I can't answer that. He's worked out, though. I think his out prop is wrong.
Why? It's at what?
12 and a half.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't
What
think.
do
I
you
don't
have
know.
it projected for?
Saki, I have projected going under his over his outs at 12.8.
Yeah, I think he can pitch into the 5th. I don't think that's too much of an ask. He's at over 12 and a half minus 160.
I mean, we could take the chance with it.
Yeah, I do not think him pitching in the fifth is too much of an ask. And believe it or not, guys who are gonna strike out, they're gonna make they, they're not gonna run the count very often with strikeouts and fouling out. They're looking to make contact
Right.
before the count gets too deep. If Roki is throwing strikes tonight, he's gonna fly over this out.
Well, like I said,
That's
we
my
could take the chance
point.
with him and see if he goes the distance.
Yeah, I think they let him go 85 plus.
Yeah, over 12.5 is minus 128 on DK.
Yeah. Uh, that's my only thought on that game too.
Yeah, same. All right, and then the last game on tap is Detroit versus Arizona.
So this is Justin Verlander's return to Detroit,
Detroit, yes.
and we have a lot of history against this current Arizona roster for Verlander. In 207 playing appearances, he's 18.8 strikeout rate with an 8.2 walk rate and a 210 batting average against.
Not bad.
No, that's good, and that's a lot of experience to go off of.
I mean, how stretched out is Verlander is the real question.
I mean, this has to be his last year. Oh, oh, stretched out. I thought you said stressed out. He's gone up to 76 pitches over 4 2/3. So he should be able to go 90 plus tonight.
The real question is, can he restrain Arizona's offense?
Um, I mean, he's done a good job at it.
Let's see. Glasnow just went 18. Sheenan went 10. Yamamoto went 18 against them. So that's their first three right-handed pitchers they faced.
Who's the one who didn't go? The,
Sheenan.
he's not even that good. Um,
I mean, will they let
Verlander's
Verlander?
at 14.5, but it's minus
Yeah,
175.
yeah. The question is, will they let Verlander go the distance?
Go 5? Yes, they'll let him go 5.
Yeah, I just got to see what it looks like now. It's probably nuked into the ground already. Yeah,
It's minus
Verlander's minus.
175 on DraftKings.
I mean, we could drink that if you want. I mean,
Yeah, let's drink that.
he should in reality pitch 5 here.
Yeah. Actually, hold on just a minute if you didn't send that.
No, I
No,
didn't send
send
that.
that. It was no send it. I was looking to pair something, but we can do that solo. Send drink the juice on Verlander, and then I like Detroit to win at minus 102.
And you said you like Detroit to win?
Yeah, minus 102. Soroka on the mound for Arizona. And he's worked up to thrown it 38 pitches over 3 1/3.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just not very good.
Who's Soroka?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we both know that.
I don't see why this is basically a. I don't know why this is basically a pick 'em.
I don't know either because Detroit's offense is good too.
And we know Verlander's gonna get you enough.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, we
All
know
right.
Verlander's gonna get you enough.
So there's only 2 games we skipped on, but it's a big card with 13 bets. We covered the whole slate.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think we will end that here. So we had a decent amount of people viewing. For anybody that has any questions, please reach out to us on Twitter or Discord. If you're not in the Discord, the link will be in the description along with the rest of the plays that we just put out. And we will have another episode soon, hopefully tomorrow. And good luck on everybody's bets tonight. And hopefully we keep the MLB streak going. We're up 20 plus units so far in MLB.
Been a good start.
So, all right. Well, we will catch you guys in the next one.